Hi guys, welcome to the Hermit's Moon. Today I'm going to do a breakup recovery spread for all of the zodiac signs, and this video is for Pisces. So if you are a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, I asked Spirit, what do you all need to do to move forward from a breakup? And the reason I came up with this spread, I pulled some cards myself, just trying to think of what kind of readings I could post because I haven't posted any zodiac readings in a while. And I pulled the Eight of Cups, the Tower reversed, and the Six of Cups reversed. Which for me, this was a message about rebuilding and recovery and walking away from something that no longer serves you. Since it's cups, I felt like that had a very much of a love relationship kind of vibe. So I've got a spread here that I found on the internet, but I'm not sure who the creator is. So I'm sorry about that. But so if you see me kind of, if it sounds like I'm kind of turning my head and reading, that's what I'm looking at, is all the positions, because this is a 12 card spread, and I pulled a couple oracle cards for you too. I haven't looked at the cards yet. I'm going to go through them with you, and let's go ahead and get started. First off, though, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you clicked on this video. Please go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for me. That will help the algorithm on my channel. I appreciate it so much. Okay, now we're going to get started, guys. Okay, breakup recovery. Why the relationship ended. Okay, we have the Two of Wands reversed. I'm feeling like it just really ran its course, Pisces. You guys kind of lost your spark. You lost the fire for each other, and it just kind of got boring. You lost interest in making the relationship work. One or the other did. We'll go through these other cards and see and determine maybe who had more of this energy, you or your ex. But this was, the Two of Wands reversed. You've just lost that spark, or they lost the passion for the relationship. And I know that hurts if it wasn't you, but it's always good to know so that you can move on, because when something is meant for you, you can't lose it. It's not gonna walk away from you. So if that sounds abrasive or hurtful, that maybe you're mourning this partner or mourning the loss over this, I'm so sorry. But just know there's something better for you. Something better will come. Okay, your role in the breakup. We have Justice reversed. Now this is the Libra energy, so maybe some of you Pisces, maybe you were involved with a Libra. If you're not a Libra sun, if Pisces falls in one of the other placements, maybe you're a Libra sun. But things were out of balance, Pisces, and especially with this Two of Wands reversed, the twos are absolutely about balance. I feel like that was your struggle, and this is things just were not balanced. One of you was giving more than the other, and it lost its beauty. Libra energy is about peace and beauty and happiness, and this relationship just ran its course, and it lost that cohesiveness that relationships need in order to survive. Now, their role in the breakup, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, we've got two twos here, guys, which is all about relationships and balance. And the Two of Cups is about love and harmony and happiness, which makes me feel almost like maybe you were the one that wanted the breakup, Pisces. Now, this is a general reading, so it's going to mean something different for each one of you. But stick with me here if this doesn't resonate like that, like you were thinking. But I'm almost thinking that they were a little happier in the relationship than you were, Pisces, and they were willing to maybe stick it out, do whatever they could to make it work. But your thinking was, look, I'm done. I've tried. I've tried to put my passions in this and ignite those flames of passion, but it just wasn't happening for you. Okay, your feelings, Pisces, with this. Again, here's the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. And I feel like for a lot of you Pisces out there, you are more happy about this relationship. You are kind of ready to move on. Maybe you're just struggling with knowing how, because these three cards here are the inspiration for this video. But the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. So I feel like you are going forward in a very good light, Pisces. You're putting your best foot forward. You're ready to move on. You're ready to manifest new love, or even just be single for a while and enjoy your singleness. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, their feelings with this. The Four of Cups, or sorry, the Four of Discs or the Four of Pentacles reversed. Remember, this is the card in a traditional tarot deck. Let me just turn it up right here, where they are just clinging to all these discs and hanging on for dear life. And I really feel like your ex is not as ready to move on from this as you are, Pisces. They're more in a mode of hurtfulness, clinginess. They might be blowing up your phone, harassing you even, just trying to hang on to you because they wanted the relationship to work desperately. But you were not in that mode. You were ready to go. Okay. Gained. What you gained from this relationship, Pisces? The Five of Wands. I feel like this might be why you were ready to move on, Pisces, is there was a lot of chaotic energy for you here. It was maybe an inner struggle for you. Maybe not so much that the relationship itself was toxic or combative, but you were just having a hard time finding your spark and finding your passion. It just wasn't doing it for you. And I feel like for a while you were trying to make it work, but the inner turmoil just became a little bit too much for you. You were just, it was just not doing it for you, and you had to move on. Now, what you lost with this relationship, Pisces, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. And I feel like this was saying you can finally let your guard down. You can finally enjoy life, take a breather, because this relationship was so much work for you. What you were, when you're in a relationship where it's not, the flow isn't there, and where the happiness and the love isn't coming easily, it's a lot of work. And I feel like with this Nine of Wands reversed, you're losing that load of burden. Like you're releasing that now because you don't have that to carry anymore. You're ready to move on. It just became too much for you, and you're ready to move on to brighter and better things. So that's good for you, Pisces. Now, what the strength to celebrate from the relationship, like maybe something that you learned, Queen of Wands. For a while there, I think in the very beginning, you were all about this person. You really had high hopes for this. Maybe they brought out a creative energy to you. There was a passion in the beginning, and you thought it was worth exploring, but that's okay. Relationships some of them are not meant to last forever. So it may have been fun and exciting and passionate for a while, but towards the end, it just burnt out, and that's okay. You enjoyed this person and what they brought to your life for a minute, but it just was meant to run its course and then fizzle out. Now, what you need to be aware of in this, we've got two queens here, the Queen of Discs reverse or the Queen of Pentacles. It's time for you to turn your focus onto your own house, okay? Not so much building a house or a home life or being in a relationship with someone else. It's time for you to look within and find your own happiness and nurture yourself right now, Pisces, so that you can be more prepared when the next person comes along. This is all about taking care of you right now. So what to leaving in the past behind, how you're going to leave that past behind. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Discs, and this is the card of challenge. Fives are all about challenges, and you've got two of them here, the Five of Wands and the Five of Discs. And this is about this learning to recognize the hardships earlier and maybe not sticking around so much, Pisces. I think like you really did try to hang in there, and you really tried to make the relationship work, to be there for that other person, but it just became too hard. It was too challenging. This was not your soulmate, Pisces. This was not even someone that you were meant to really put a lot of work into. It may have been fun for a minute, but it just wasn't meant to last. Now, I want how you can embrace the present. Judgment. This is the card of rebirth and reawakening. And now that you're single and you can turn that focus on yourself, like we were talking about with this Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be able to use better judgment. You're going to start learning what's really important to you, how you can nurture yourself. And I really feel like these next few days or few weeks are going to be meant for you, Pisces, to take care of your needs and your wants and your desires, and how you can best prepare for the future. Oh, wow, look at this. The Six of Cups reversed. We have it here in the inspiration for this spread, and it's showing up for for you and how you can prepare for the future. Don't revisit this relationship, Pisces. I have a feeling that this person is going to be blowing you up, wanting to get back into your life. And I want you to really be strong and resist that, because I really feel like this relationship played itself out. And I don't want you to waste a lot of time. Maybe if you want to do a one night stand or a one night hookup, that can be tricky for you, because this person is going to have feelings for you, and you could be leading them on, and that could be bad karma for yourself. Use good judgment, and if that's the case, don't be tempted, because I do feel like there's a lot of wands energy on the table here. There was at one point some passion and some spark, and sometimes when we're alone, we want to revisit that. We might get a little lonely, we might be starting to feel bad for ourselves, and that you don't want to revisit this. This is definitely a relationship that you're going to want to leave in the past. So let's see what the oracle cards say for you. Right now, Pisces, keep it simple, right? And that means don't get entangled with this person again, or maybe with any other relationship. I really feel like the cards on the table right now for you are saying simplicity is best. Work on yourself, and do that by staying single for a while. Nurture what makes you happy. Find your passion again, because you gave that up a lot while you were in this relationship. And it's time for you to focus on what's going to make you happy and get those creative juices flowing again, that inner spark. Now, what you can do to assist the change from going from a couple to a single: family changes. Now, for some of you, this might mean you might have children with this person. It's going to mean helping those children to adjust. That's always tricky whenever children are involved. For some of you, maybe you were in a relationship. I just got a note that maybe this was a friend of a sibling. Maybe this is somebody that's going to be in and out of your life because of that family dynamic, that family circle. But focus on your own inner family, your own family, maybe not inner family. Focus on the people close to you, the people in your home, the people in your family unit. Spend some time with family and nurture those relationships. Maybe they got put on the back burner when you were in this couple relationship, because I do feel like this relationship took a lot out of you. It really, you were very invested in trying to make it work, and now it's time for you to focus on other people in your life. So don't focus on this. Don't go back and revisit this relationship, is what I'm really feeling. I feel like you need to keep it simple, keep it moving forward, and focus on your blood family. And by blood family, I don't mean necessarily related by blood, or the ones that are still around, the people that are in your life that aren't going anywhere. Okay, Pisces, I hope this reading resonated with you. Like I said, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and definitely, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up. That will help the algorithm of my channel. But Pisces, I'm wishing you joy, love, health, and wealth. Have a beautiful rest of November. Mwah.